Was Mexico's independence in 1821 the beginning of a national challenge, the critical era after Mexico gained independence from Spain? 1821. Mexico gains independence from Spain after over a decade of fighting. The Mexican War of Independence ends with the Treaty of Cordoba, establishing Mexico's independence. Priest Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla fights to end 300 years of colonial rule. 1822. Agustin de Iturbide is called to be the first emperor of the newly independent country. Mexico needs to face their struggling economy and the new responsibilities of nationhood. They begin to experience the challenge of transitioning from a colony to a self-governed nation. Mexico was struggling with agriculture and producing goods. This resulted from the Mexican War of Independence and the loss of people to death. 1829. General Santa Anna leads Mexico to victory against Spain's attempt to reconquer the young country. His bravery and success at battle establishes his platform toward leadership. Mexico's fight toward nationhood will lead to 50 different types of governments. Many of these were establishments of military revolutionaries against existing leaders. Santa Anna leads 11 of these overthrows over the years. Interesting fact. During Spain's attempt to reconquer Mexico, the Mexicans defeated the Spanish, losing about 300 men compared to the 900 lost by the Spanish. Many Spanish men died to disease on their journey across the ocean, which weakened their fight. 1836. The rising tension and division between U.S. citizens settled in Mexican territories leads to the Texas Revolution, which establishes the state's independence. This notes the beginning of struggle between the U.S. and Mexican borders. The Battle of San Jacinto on March 13, 1836, ended the Texas Revolution and signified Texas's freedom from Mexican rule. Control of Texas over the years. From 1629 to 1821, Texas was under the rule of Spanish missionaries. In 1821, when Mexico gains independence from Spain, they gain control over Texas. In 1836, Texas fights a war for their own independence. Under the struggle of nationhood, in 1845, they joined the U.S. Union. 1846. After Texas's independence and entrance to the U.S. Union, there was a disputed zone between the U.S. and Mexico that caused conflict leading to war. The U.S. wanted to expand west, the same direction Mexico wanted to reoccupy land. This marked the beginning of the Mexican-American War. The war was an armed conflict between the two countries occurring between 1846 until 1848. 1848. The Mexican-American War came to an end with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Santa Anna sold the territory for $15 million, losing almost half of Mexico. This is known as the Mexican Cession, and included the land of present-day Arizona, California, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. 1854. In addition to the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, the Gadsden Purchase gave the U.S. control over modern-day southern Arizona and New Mexico in exchange for $10 million. The Gadsden Purchase was to gain the missing southern lands in the Mesilla Valley. It was planned by James Gadsden to be connected by a transcontinental railroad.